company in focus is IOCL. With the geopolitical turmoil and trade wars escalating, crude has shared its share of volatility as well. In an exclusive conversation with NDTV Profit, we spoke to Mr. A.S. Sani, the chairman of IOCL, who tells us that the latest challenge close to reality was when the Strait of Hormuz was at stake. Listen in.
OPEC, in fact, has hinted that they will be boosting. So far, there was a trimming of production. They will be boosting supply going forward. How are you looking at that macro situation and crude, impact on crude overall on the pricing as well?
Actually, it is basically not increasing, I will say. It is a partial restoration of what was cut down earlier. It was earlier cut down to a much larger extent. Now slowly every quarter or every few months they are bringing back those figures, and still they have not reached to where they were 3 years back or 4 years back. So it is basically restoration of whatever was earlier kept as capped. And that is what the hint that we got, or that is the sense that we got, that they are also trying to bring a stability to the whole oil market, which is in their favor also, because they also get a sense of what kind of revenues they are going to get in coming future or in the coming year for their budgeting. And it gives a good sense to us also, because we also understand where do we stand in terms of what amount of outgo will go in terms of billions of dollars that we will be going to spend as India or as Indian Oil in the coming year or coming.
So what's the sense?
The sense. The sense is that today we are at, when we are talking today, we are at $68.5 to a barrel or something. The sense is that it is going to come down and it will be hovering around 65 somewhere. My sense it is more 60 to 65 range, it will be there. And this is because so much uncertainty is there in the world today, that some premium or some penalty, I'll say, is always there in the crude barrels because of this uncertainty. Because every day some new news is coming, some different news is coming, different view is coming, different set of statements are coming, and everything has to be factored it into dollars per barrel. So that's why it is at 68 or 69 today. But if everything is normal, if we go by normal supply chain, a supply demand kind of a scenario, it will certainly cool down and it will come to 65 or below 65.
So cool off, will it mean for retail consumers, will it mean a lower price in terms of retail petrol, diesel, etc.? Should that be something they should be looking out for?
I think this is a very tricky question that you are asking me, and I am not very comfortable answering it. But I always say that whatever we earn, it is going into capex. Whatever we earn today, it either goes back to the government as dividend, 50% of it, or to the other stakeholders also, and the balance of it goes into the capex. And capex is today ultimately necessary for the company, for India to develop, for India to grow, and for India to meet its energy demands going forward. We have to do capex. If I don't do capex, tomorrow we will face a very severe problem. So this whole thing, and then we'll also have to build in a scenario wherein anything can happen, and tomorrow is another war starts. Because in the last 3 years, you have seen that 3, 4, 5 big wars have happened. Ukraine has happened, India-Pakistan has happened, Iran has happened, then Israel versus Hamas has happened. So there are so many things are happening all across the world. And everything again comes down to and puts its weight on the dollar per barrel.